Alright everybody, welcome back to a new video. Things are a little different today. Grim can't make it. He's got some like yard work he's doing. He's pulling shit around the house. But he can't make it today, so you're stuck with just me. So I guess I'll do a topic. Someone had mentioned they wanted to know like my first time riding experience. I know we did Grim, so I was like, why not do mine? So yeah. On that note, let's get started with today's video. Alright, let's see, where to start? Well, unfortunately, my father had passed. It's okay, I didn't know him. But he had left me a tiny smidgen amount of money. So I was like, you know what? Now's my chance. I can actually put something down on a bike. So I was like, you know what? I'll take the safety course because, you know, I didn't have any friends that rode. And, Grim didn't want to ride yet. He said it was stupid and dangerous. Look at him now. But yeah, I dished out a lot of cash because it would have been cheaper if Grim just went with me, but he didn't. So I took a Harley Davidson safety class. It's like 5 days, I think. It's like 2 days on a bike and the rest is classroom. But yeah, I took that. Dished out a good chunk of change since Grim wouldn't help me. Come with me. It's cheaper if you go in twos, Grim. Uh-oh. What you gonna do? Someone in trouble. You know you're fucked when there's two of them. The crazy part was when you finally, like, I finally bought a bike. I went, I think 3 days after the safety course, I bought a Kawasaki Ninja 250 and it was carbureted. God, this bike sucks, dude. They're not carbureted anymore, but these ones fuck, dude. So I go in, I take the last of this little bit of money that I got. I had enough money to put a down payment on the bike because I couldn't go in with nothing. My credit wasn't good then, and you know, and you're a young kid, man. You ain't got much of anything really. But I had a little bit of money to buy a helmet, dude, a helmet, a jacket. Actually, this exact jacket I'm wearing today, surprisingly, like, shit, you pay money for these fucking things, and they last. But I bought a helmet, a jacket, and a down payment on the bike, and my money was gone. It sapped up every little bit of money I had left. But you know what? I could not complain. I had a motorcycle. Couldn't afford no gloves, but I had a motorcycle. Probably the most important thing I could have bought was the gloves, and the cheapest thing out of everything I just bought, and I didn't get it. But you know what? I got the bike. Who cares? I got the bike. I was the happiest man on the planet. Nothing could bring me down off this cloud nine I was when I bought this bike. You know, so I'm amped, dude. I got my jacket, I got my helmet on, I'm ready to go. And I get on this bike, it's already warmed up. So anybody that knows something carbureted, you have that little lever there that like kind of makes it idle harder, you know, to warm it up. It's all ready to go, whatnot. And during the safety course, when I actually rode the bike, I did really well with the stalling out. I don't know what it was, I did really well. I get on this fucking bike and I stall out 5 times. I have everybody at the dealership looking at me and I can't go nowhere. I had the person I was with at the time just staring at me. I look like a freaking idiot. You know, I could just see like the look in her eyes where it's like, dude, you just paid so much money for this course and you can't even get out of the parking lot? I was like, I know. I'm sorry. I finally get the bike to go, dude. I don't know what it was about this bike, but it would just die on me constantly. And you know, I was scared shitless because now I had to get on a busy road, like my first time on the actual street, and I maybe have like, I don't know, 3 hours of ride time. Yeah, I was freaking out, and now I gotta go like 40 miles an hour for my first time. And I ain't gonna shit you not, being next to a car your first time, Grim said it himself, is scary, dude. So scary. You have no idea how scary it is being next to traffic. But I did good, man. I made it all the way home. I was freaking pumped. I made it all the way home. Didn't stall out, nothing. I just straight made it. And the funny thing is, the dealership that Grim bought his 650 at is the same one I bought my very first bike at. So, shit went full circle, didn't it, Grim? But yeah, made it all the way home, dude. I was excited. I was like, fuck yeah, I did it. I made it home. Nobody's help, nothing. I just made it home. So everybody was like, hey, let's go out to dinner. I was like, cool, I'm gonna take the bike. You know, so started up again. I take off just fine. I turn onto a road like this, come to a complete stop, go to take off, and the bike starts puttering and dies, and I almost fucking dropped my 2-hour-old bike on the floor. And thank God it was a 250 and I could pick it up, but I caught it just before the turning signal smashed into the ground. But yeah, dude, that bike gave me so much issues. Like, it would putter out like that all the time. It made me late for work. I'd have that throttle on high, man, and I would just let it warm up for like 10 minutes, and I go to take off, and halfway down the road it would start to putter out, and I'm talking about it would putter out, and I'm going like 30, and it'd be up, and I'll be like, what the fuck? And I'd stall out, and I'd be on the sidewalk, and I'd be trying to crank it over, and nothing. I hated that bike. I have nothing against Ninjas at all. I think they're a badass looking bike, but that year was horrible. Freaking horrible. So let's just say I got rid of that damn bike as fast as I could. I told you guys I had that bike for like maybe 5 months, and I just got so fed up with it. It was so picky. I don't know if it had something to do with the altitude or the cold or what, but it was horrible. I hated it. That was my first time. It wasn't as good as Grim's. Like, Grim hit them streets way too damn early, and I didn't really get to teach him much yet, so that's one reason. Fucking idiot. That's one reason that, you know, he had so many problems, is because he took it into himself to teach himself, and you all heard how that went. Alright, everybody, I'm going to call today's video here. Sorry my story wasn't as like crazy dramatic as Grim's, but you know, Grim tried to be self-taught, so you're going to get crazy stories that way. But yeah, no, thank you guys for suggesting it. And if you guys have any more suggestions on any videos you want me to do, just, you know, drop them in the comment section below and I'll see what I can do. I'm always looking for new ideas, so yeah, go for it. But once again, thank you guys for stopping by. Remember, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.